Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Anislan binti Harizam, and today I'm going to present about air transportation in Japan. First and foremost, I will start with an introduction first. Air transportation is one of the most important modes of transportation because it enables the movement of passengers and cargo across the world in a short amount of time. Unlike the other transportation modes, aircraft can easily overcome geographical barriers such as ocean, mountains, desert, making the connectivity more efficient. Air transportation plays a vital role in international trade, tourism, and logistics. Although it carries a relatively small percentage of global trade, by volume it accounts for a significant portion of global trade value because it is commonly used to transport high value and time-sensitive goods. The industry operates through a coordinated system involving airlines, airport infrastructure, government regulators, and air traffic control services to ensure safe and efficient operations. Therefore, air transportation remains a crucial component of the modern global economy. Next, we jump into the characteristic of air transportation in Japan. Air transportation is known as the fastest mode of transportation, allowing passengers and cargo to travel across long distances within a short period of time, unlike road or rail transport. It does not require physical tracks or roads, enabling aircraft to connect destinations separated by oceans, mountains, and other geographical barriers. Another important characteristic is its role in global connectivity. Air transportation supports international trade, tourism, and logistics by enabling the rapid movement of high-value and time-sensitive goods. This makes it an essential part of the global economy. In Japan, air transportation is recognized for its high standards of punctuality, safety, and customer service. Major airlines such as Japan Airlines and All Nippon Airways are well known for providing reliable and premium services. Furthermore, because Japan already has an efficient Shinkansen network, air transportation mainly focuses on long-distance travel, international connections, and transportation to remote islands. These characteristics makes Japan's air transport system one of the most advanced and reliable in the world. Next, I will present about advantages and disadvantages of air transportation. Air transportation offers several significant advantages. First, it is the fastest mode of transportation available, making it ideal for urgent travel and time-sensitive deliveries. It can connect destinations across the world within hours and overcome geographical barriers such as ocean and mountain range. In addition, air transport is highly suitable for transporting high-value and perishable goods, including electronics, pharmaceuticals, and fresh products. It also plays an important role in delivering emergency supplies and humanitarian aid to remote areas that may be difficult to access by other transport modes. However, air transportation also has several disadvantages. One of the main challenges is its high operational costs, which includes fuel expenses, aircraft maintenance, and airport charges. As a result, air transport is generally more expensive than road, rail, or sea transportation. Furthermore, aircraft have limited cargo capacity compared to ships and are highly affected by weather conditions, which can cause delays and disruptions. Another major concern is its environmental impact, as aviation produces significant carbon emissions and faces increasing pressure to adapt more sustainable practices. For the infrastructure and network, the infrastructure and network of Japan's air transportation system are highly developed and play an important role in connecting the country both domestically and internationally. The infrastructure consists of modern airports, well-maintained runways, advanced air traffic control system, cargo terminals, and aircraft maintenance facilities. These companies work together to ensure safe, reliable, and efficient flight operations. Among the major airports in Japan are Haneda Airport and Narita International Airport, which serve as key hub for passengers and cargo transportation. These airports handle a large volume of domestic and international flights every day and contribute significantly to Japan's transportation system. In terms of network, Japan has an extensive flight system that connects major cities, rural regions, and international destinations. This network is especially important because Japan is an island nation, making air transport a convenient way to travel across different regions. As a result, the air transportation network support tourism, international trade, and overall economic growth while improving connectivity between Japan and the rest of the world. For the policies, government policies play an important role in shaping the development of Japan's air transportation sector. One of the most significant policies is the Open Skies policy, which encourages international air services and increases competition among airlines. This helps improve connectivity and provides passengers with more travel options. Another important policy is airport development expansion. The Japanese government continuously invests in airport infrastructure to increase capacity and improve operational efficiency, especially at major airports such as Haneda Airport and Narita International Airport. These improvements help accommodate the growing number of passengers and cargo movements. In addition, tourism promotion policies support the aviation industry by attracting more international visitors to Japan. At the same time, environmental sustainability policies encourage airlines to reduce carbon emissions and improve fuel efficiency. Finally, regional connectivity policies ensure that remote areas and islands remain accessible through air transportation, supporting economic growth and social development throughout the country. For the issue and challenges, Japan's air transportation sector faces several critical operational and economic challenges. One major issue is geopolitical airspace restrictions, particularly the closure of regional airspace, which forces airlines to reroute flights through longer paths. This results in increased flight time, higher fuel consumption, and overall higher operational costs, especially for long-haul routes to Europe and North America. In addition, Japan is experiencing supply chain disruptions in airport fuel distribution, which affects both major and regional airports. Another significant challenge is labor shortage in the aviation sector, mainly due to an aging population and a limited workforce in ground handling and logistics. Furthermore, there is an uneven recovery across the country. While major hubs like Tokyo airports are performing well, many regional airports are still struggling to return to pre-pandemic passengers levels, partly due to reduced international routes and shifting airline strategies. Overall, these challenges highlight the complexity of maintaining efficiency and competitiveness in Japan's air transportation system. For the stakeholders, we have government agencies and transport operators. In Japan's air transportation system, government agencies play a very important regulatory role. The Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, or MLIT, is responsible for setting national aviation policies and overall transport strategies. Under MLIT, the Japan Civil Aviation Bureau, known as GCAB, manages airspace, enforces aviation law, regulates airline operations, and ensures strict safety and maintenance standards. In addition, the Japan Transport Safety Board operates independently to investigate aviation accidents and improve overall aviation safety in Japan. On the other hand, transport operators are responsible for the actual movement of passenger and cargo. Major full-service airlines such as Japan Airlines and All Nippon Airways operate extensive domestic and international flight networks connecting Japan to destinations worldwide. Low-cost carriers like Beach Aviation provide more affordable travel options, while cargo operators such as All Nippon Airways and Nippon Cargo Airlines support freight transportation and international trade. These operators ensure that air transportation services in Japan remain efficient, reliable, and accessible. Next, we have passenger or consumers, environmental groups, and community organizations. Passenger or consumers are the main users of air transportation services, including tourists, business travelers, students, and cargo customers. They play an important role in the industry by influencing fares, flight schedules, safety, and comfort. The increasing number of passengers also contributes to the growth of airlines such as Japan Airlines and All Nippon Airways as they continuously improve their services to meet customer demand. Environmental groups are another important stakeholder as they focus on promoting sustainable aviation practices. They are concerned with issues such as carbon emission, air pollution, and aircraft noise. These groups encourage airlines, airports, and government agencies to adopt greener technologies and improve fuel efficiency to reduce environmental impact. Community organization represents local communities affected by airport operations. They address issues such as noise pollution, traffic congestion, and land use around airports. At the same time, they also support regional development by promoting job opportunities and economic growth. Overall, they help ensure that air transportation develop the benefits both at the industry and local society. For the case study, I choose Haneda Airport. Haneda Airport is one of the busiest aviation hubs in Japan, handling a large volume of both domestic and international flights every day. During peak hours, multiple stakeholders work together to ensure smooth airport operations. Passengers are processed through security and immigration system managed by government agencies, while airlines such as Japan Airlines and All Nippon Airways coordinate with airport operators and air traffic control to manage flight schedule and aircraft movements. Ground handling teams also support baggage handling and aircraft turnaround processes, ensuring efficient operations. At the same time, environmental and community concerns influence airport operations, particularly in relation to noise control and flight scheduling. These interactions significantly improve the efficiency and effectiveness of Haneda Airport by reducing delays, managing congestion, and ensuring safe operations. However, the airport still faces challenges such as high passenger volume, congestion during peak hours, noise pollution due to its urban location, environmental concerns, and weather disruptions like typhoons. Overall, continuous coordination among stakeholders is essential to maintain Haneda Airport as a safe, efficient, and reliable air transport hub. We already come to an end of this presentation, which is conclusion. In conclusion, Haneda Airport plays an important role as a key hub in Japan's air transportation system. It shows how effective coordination among stakeholders such as government and agency, airlines, airport operators, passengers, and environmental groups is essential in ensuring smooth airport operations. This interaction helps improve the efficiency, and effectiveness of the airport by supporting smooth flight scheduling, safe operation, and reliable passenger services. However, Haneda Airport also faces several challenges such as congestion, environmental impacts, and operational pressure due to its high passenger volume. Therefore, continuous improvement is needed, especially through the use of advanced technologies and sustainable practices. This is important to ensure that Japan's air transportations remains efficient, safe, and sustainable in the long term. That's all for me. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening throughout the whole presentation.